Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports.
Here we go. 8 read. Here we go, team. Bam, snap.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
All day, every day, any day.
Now Joe Mixon. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Mixon with a first down carry. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Earl Thomas in on the stop. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He can run for it, and he will. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Mixon. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They're going to look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty?
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 3-3, a tight one after one on EA Sports.
Break.
53, Mike. Man, I got you. Sponge. No.
6-6. Pull it high.
They'll drop to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
The Giants on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
One of the money rounds.
Ready. 30 base.
Let's set it tall, fellas. Let's set it tall.
5.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Montez Sweat gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The Giants on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Looking to throw. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Call that a very strong gain of 24. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
Down. 50, plant.
They go play action here on first down. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
They'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're...
And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. It's their quarterback with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front.
Well, this was...
Ready? 10-2 start.
57. I got him.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
So first and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
SOS.
You draw quarters.
Here we go, G. Watch out. 50 seconds to Mike.
Snap.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down.
Look at me. Door. Fight.
He'll look to throw. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. They'll look to throw here. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Second and 10. Caught by Allen. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. They'll set up a throw. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news...
Ready. 60 or.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. They'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Once again, they run with Mixon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and they're going to have a third down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter. Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game. Out of the gun now on third down. And Robinson with a big catch. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Here's a second and 7. Buying time to his left. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Here we go, D, get off the field. Rock it. Right center. Defense.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike.
Here we go on second and 12. Catch made here by Campbell. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's complete to Robinson. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in, and he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Joe Mixon, his second touchdown on the season, and the Giants have taken the lead.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. Come on.
57. Mike, 57.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Back to throw here. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check. Cross. Protein spill.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
X3, 218, chop. Clear. Go out.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Ready? 70, Indy. Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball here. There you go. Now.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll go with a keeper. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Now a first carry for their fullback. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
Mike.
2nd and 5. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Here we go. 60 or. Back up. Get.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Jets.